Huh?
Right? He's going to start shuffling. So on the honors,
You don't need to read their middle name.
right? Just
Julio.
so they're not getting anything.
They're getting a medal. They're down here.
They're
Yeah.
down there. Okay, I can use. I can
And it
use.
says right here,
Ekin Yogi.
when I read your name, would you please come?
Got it. Mr. Carter will get your awards. Okay. And I've got this, you guys. I've got this.
You were here last year, and off in the wings. If I could have your attention, please. I think we're ready to get started. How about now? I think we're ready to get started. We're going to start off this evening with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'll please rise and face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. In case you don't know me, my name's Tim Carter. I'm the school counselor here working primarily with 11th and 12th graders. I get to make the opening remarks. So I thought about a couple of things. I always like to try to do something maybe a little different. I don't know, I've done all kinds of different things over the years. But today, I was thinking about what I was going to say, and on my way over to have lunch with my lovely wife in central office today, you know what I saw as I walked? Can you guess? It's a C word, not that C word. A cicada. Yep. And my wife, if you don't, she's such a lovely person. She's wonderful. She hates bugs. And she is, Dr. Dinger, I'm not sure she'll be at work until they're gone. So, well, we will have to see. But, so in light of the cicada eruption, I have a joke. Now, if you've been at high school, you'll know that outside the guidance office, there's a little board about this big, and I used to write uplifting sayings on this board every day, and nobody ever looked at it. Everybody just stay looking at their phone, all this. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to write dumb jokes and things up there. And now everybody looks up. Everybody looks up, and they read them, and they snicker sometimes, and they make fun of me. So I have a cicada joke, but it's too big for the board. So here it goes. And now you have to think of your audience too, because I couldn't probably say this just to students, but with some of our seasoned presenters over here, I'm sure they'll get it. Although vinyl is back to being cool. So here's my joke to start us off. A guy goes into a record shop and says, "Do you have any sound effects, albums of insect noise? You know, cicadas, crickets, beetles, that sort of thing?" The store guy says, "Yeah, all I have is this secondhand vinyl. It should be perfect, though." The guy buys a record. He comes back to the shop in less than an hour, and he says, "This record is no good. It's just 45 minutes of buzzing. There's no insect sounds." And the store owner takes the vinyl and looks at it and he says, "Oh yeah, that's the B side." Thank you. I'll be here for another year. We thank you all for coming tonight to recognize the achievements of this class. It's an amazing kind of thing, and I didn't really realize it until probably last week, and some students were writing in my class, and they talked about their first day of high school. And several of them mentioned that their first day of high school, I mean, it was the depths of the pandemic. You know, we were that whole A-B, come to school 2 days a week and have maybe 5 kids in your class. It was so weird. I think I blocked it out of my mind. But these students have persevered. They've accomplished great things, and we're going to recognize some of those things tonight. So thank you all for coming.
Good evening, everybody. Before the closing of each school year, the faculty selects 3 boys and 3 girls from each grade who will be nominated for the Citizenship K from each class. In making this selection, the faculty shall consider such qualities shown by the students selected as cooperation, personal appearance, courtesy, ability to mix with others, neatness, cleanliness, good conduct in school, on school grounds, and at public gatherings, attention to schoolwork, and such other similar qualities as the faculty may desire to apply in making the selection. The selections are tallied, and the boy and girl in each grade receiving the highest number of nominations shall be entitled to receive the Citizenship K as representing their class in qualities of good citizenship. When I read your name, please come to the stage, receive your award. Parents, we ask that you please stand as you honor your students as well. The recipients for the freshman class of 2027 are Bailey Billings and Lincoln Ray. You guys can come up. All right, the recipients for the sophomore class of 2026 are Kendra Boatman and Carter Killeran. All right, the recipients for the junior class of 2025. One of these students is not with us. She is currently representing Keokuk at the state track meet. Go Chiefs. That would be Hannah Carr and then Eli Stevens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are your Citizenship K Awards winners this year. The senior class of 2024 will be announced on Sunday during the graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Good evening. To be considered an honors student, members of the class of 2024 must have a GPA of 3.25 or higher for their entire high school career. The following students have met this requirement. When I read your name, would you please come forward and line up in front of the stage facing the audience? Mr. Carter and Ms. Clark will present your awards. Please remain until the last student has received their award, and please hold your applause until the last name is read. Julio Akinyoyi. Michaela Alt-Gilbers. McKenna Alt-Gilbers. Tasia Anderson. Annabelle Benson. Abigail Broadwell. Jonathan Bryant. Reese Campbell. Chloe Carrington. Keith Carter. Morgan Doleslager. Malachi Douglas. Chase Eklund. Malachi Gutierrez. Robert Howes. Abigail Killeran. Albany Kirby. Avery Land. Jocelyn Marshall. Gavriela Moore. Riley Moore. Michaela Morgan. Kyla Muston. Aiden O'Connor. Gia Patel. William Potratz. Eric Profeta. Ava Radel. Kaylee Reed. Hadley Rolfs. Heidi Rose. Eden Schilling. Remy Squire. Silas Stevens. Ashton Weilandish. Brendan Worster. And London Ray.
The American Citizenship Award is sponsored by the South Lee County and the Iowa State Board Associations. It is given annually to 2 students who, in the opinion of the faculty, best exemplify ideas of American citizenship and civic duty. The winners of the award receive a certificate, and their respective names are emblazoned on a plaque which is hung in the halls of Keokuk High School. This year's winners are Brett Fleming and Stanislaw Kroll.
Good evening. My name is Diana, and I'm with my sister Linda, as well as 3 other members of the family that I'd like to acknowledge tonight. My son Ryan, my brother-in-law Steve, and a member of our family who has been a teacher with the Keokuk schools for most of her teaching career, and that's my Aunt Dorothy. So thank you all for being with us. And thank you for welcoming us and allowing us to be part of this important awards night. Tonight we honor and recognize the significant achievements, depth of character, and commitment to continuing education of several students in the Keokuk High School class of 2024. Our brother Steve, who is not able to be with us this evening, did help us in the selection process for awarding these scholarships in the memory of our parents and former Keokuk High School students, Joanne Pontius Cackley and George W. or Bill Cackley. So I'd like to begin this evening with the Joanne Pontius Cackley Scholarship by welcoming to the stage the students who my brother, sister, and I determined to be the top 3 applicants. As I read your names, could the following students please join me to my left on the stage? Elizabeth Clifford. Heidi Rose. And Brendan Worcester. Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage the top 3 applicants for the George W. Bill Cackley Scholarship. As I read your names, could you also join the students on the stage? Caleb Barnes. Aiden O'Connor. And Ashton Waylandish. Included in the scholarship application process was the request for each candidate to answer one of 5 possible questions in the form of an essay. My sister, brother, and I were incredibly moved by your words as each of you opened for us a page in the story of your life. For this reason, the selection process for us was not easy, knowing that we could only select 1 student for each of the scholarships. However, after considerable deliberation, we were able to arrive at a decision. And again, we thank you for your efforts and for touching the hearts of my brother and my sister and I. Now I'd like to welcome to the podium my sister Linda, who will announce the recipients of each of these scholarships. Linda?
Thank you, Diana, and thank you to the students, faculty, and staff of Keokuk High School for welcoming us here tonight. and allowing us to participate in the recognition of the 2024 Keokuk High School graduates. I would like to especially acknowledge Miss Tina Clark because of her professional leadership and skillful assistance, she allowed our family to make our yesterday wishes tonight's reality. Both our mom and dad held this school in high esteem as it provided them with a solid foundation for a very successful life. And the city of Keokuk held a very special place in their heart. Didn't matter how old they were, Keokuk, Iowa was always home. Therefore, tonight we are most proud to honor the memory of our parents by bestowing scholarship monies to 2 of Keokuk High School's deserving graduates. Before I announce the recipient of the Joanne Pontius Cackley Scholarship, I'd like to share with everyone a little bit about our mom's short biography that we noted on the application. Our mom, Joanne Cackley, enjoyed living in Keokuk, Iowa throughout her childhood until she graduated from Keokuk High School in 1951. She then studied at Iowa State University in Ames, where she received her Bachelor of Science in Home Economics and Nutrition. While first chair clarinet in the band at both schools, she had especially fond memories of the high school's band trip to Washington, D.C. After graduation from Iowa State, Mom worked as a dietitian at the local hospital, and after marrying my dad and raising us 3 kids, she used her vast culinary knowledge to introduce what was at the time new technology. She was putting microwave ovens in all of the kitchens across America. She was always a champion of children through her work as a teacher and her volunteer efforts in local organizations. Mom devoted her life to her family through service and sacrifice. Although the applicants for this scholarship had a choice of 5 questions in the essay portion, the majority chose to respond to this prompt. Discuss your passion for a particular subject, cause, or activity, and how it has influenced your academic and/or extracurricular activities. The essay by our recipient described an inspirational teacher whose efforts were instrumental in helping to overcome reading challenges. We were inspired by her enthusiasm for continuing her educational career to become a teacher herself. The last sentence of her essay reads, "I will be a great teacher, and I cannot wait." I want to please everyone help me in congratulating our recipient of the $1,500 Joanne Cackley Scholarship Award, Heidi Rose. We have one more, because we couldn't do mom and not do dad, right? So let's continue with the announcement of the recipient of the George W. Bill Cackley Scholarship. First, I'd like to share his bibliography with you. Our dad, Bill Cackley, graduated in 1951 from Keokuk High School, where he played trumpet in the band and was proud of his appearance with the Keokuk Brass Quartet, the Trumpeteers, on the Horace Heidt television show after winning a local talent contest. Along with our mom, Dad continued his education at Iowa State University through the ROTC program, earning his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. He loved his country and served proudly as a captain in the Strategic Air Command in Thule, Greenland. He flew refueling missions over the Arctic Circle during America's Cold War with Russia for most of his military career. Afterwards, Dad moved with Mom to Illinois and went on to earn his master's degree in mechanical engineering from Bradley University. He worked for Caterpillar for over 35 years and held several patents in many different countries around the world. He was probably best known at Caterpillar for his work with the D10 tractor design team on the high sprocket transmission. Throughout his life in Illinois, community service was front and center of his mind. He served 30 years as a founding director of the local bank, served 9 years as a trustee on the local fire department, in addition to volunteering as a radio dispatcher. And lastly, he was the water commissioner for the village for 14 years. In sharing their biographies, we hope that now you know them a little bit better, but also that you can see and imagine for yourself how an education from Keokuk High School can help you achieve your goals and positively impact those around you. From the 5 essay prompts, our selected recipient for the George W. Bill Cackley Scholarship chose the following. Tell us about a time you failed and when you learned from it. We were in awe of this candidate's fortitude and tenacity in repeatedly overcoming the same challenge in their life that seemingly couldn't be defeated. However, their perseverance paid off with the help of family, friends, coaches, and teachers. We couldn't have agreed more with their quote from Rocky Balboa. It is not how many times you are knocked down in this life, but how many times you get back up. Please help me in congratulating the recipient of the $1,500 Bill Cackley Scholarship, Caleb Barnes. We're proud of you. Congratulations to all of tonight's scholarship, award, and honors recipients this evening. We wish you all the best as you write the next chapter of your lives. Thank you for participating, all of you.
Well done.
Good evening. Another round of applause for your previous award winners. They did a great job. And I'm totally not saying that because I'm stalling and forgot to bring my speech. Most of you have heard of Man Country. A couple of months ago, we actually decided we were done with it, but we still had some money left over, so we decided to continue the scholarship for a while. One of the biggest key things about Man Country was always making the best of what you have, not complaining about what others have. No matter what gets thrown at you, no matter what happens, you figure out how to make it worth your while. You figure out how to keep continuing on. When going through scholarships, this is one of the key things that we look for. We look for somebody that no matter what has happened, no matter what they got going on, they continue to strive, work, and keep pushing forward. With that in mind, this year's scholarship recipient is going to be Michaela Altgivers.
Congratulations to the class of 2024. My name is Brett Kelly, and I'm here to award the Nate Bowden Scholarship to a deserving senior. Nate was a lifelong friend of mine and many others. He and I met when we were young kids active in the Keokuk wrestling program. His spirit lives on in many of us with acts of kindness and generosity. If he were to here today addressing the class of 2024, he would remind you of how precious each and every one of you are to so many around you. Live life and be wise in the decisions you make. From now on, it really matters. This year, the award goes to Conrad Kirchner.
Good evening. My name is Nancy Grisham, and I'm the president of the Keokuk Education Association. In 2009, Woody Brazel and I started the KEA Scholarship Program to pay it forward to Keokuk education or to Keokuk graduates looking to pursue a degree in education. Each year, members of the Keokuk Education Association and our retirees donate money in order to continue giving these scholarships. As of this year, we have given out 33 scholarships totaling over $18,000. This year, we are giving 2 $500 scholarships. Our award winners this year are Remy Squire and Heidi Rose.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Sherry Morgan, and I'm the president of the Keokuk American Legion Auxiliary Unit 41. Each year, members from this unit interview young ladies in their junior year who are interested in learning more about our government. We had several young ladies to interview, which made it a little difficult to choose as their interviews were very good. The chosen candidate will spend 1 week at Drake University in Des Moines, filled with an 8 to 10 hour days participating in a mock government. She will be one of the over 300 young ladies from the entire state of Iowa participating in this program. They will learn about the political process by campaigning and electing officials for all levels of government throughout the entire week. Whereas in real life, campaigning officials will have 18 months to stress their political views, that these young ladies have only 1 week. Though the week is filled with many learning opportunities, there is always time for fun and the formation of long-term friendship. Examples of some of the notable women who attended Girl States are journalist Jane Pauley, former governor of Texas Ann Richards, President Gerald Ford's daughter, Susan Ford Bales, and former U.S. Representative of South Dakota, Stephanie Sadlin. The careers of these young ladies could have been decided by attending the Girl State. Could I please have Kira Campbell, Kayla Munson, and William Protez come forward? It is with great pleasure to announce these chosen candidates for Girls State. Kira Campbell, it is my pleasure to present you this certificate for Girls State. Kayla Munson attended Girls State last year, representing our unit. Kayla attended one of our monthly meetings and told us about her experience at Girls State. She told our membership she was glad she had had the opportunity to attend the Girls State and come home with a lifetime of memories and experiences. I would like to present Kayla with this red, white, and blue graduation cord from our Keokuk Unit 41, and I would hope that you will wear it proudly. Congratulations. And now I would like to introduce another member of our unit, Jan Carlton.
I guess maybe he didn't hear his name, but William Potraz, is he here today? I guess you realized you weren't part of the past or future attendees of Iowa's Hawkeye Girls State. Each year, do you want to come up closer? Each year, we present an award in the amount of $500 to a deserving recipient. The funds raised are by the distribution of our little red flower, the poppy, on Memorial Day weekends. The poppy symbolizes the sacrifices made in our country. Poppies, wearing the poppy pays tribute to the fallen, the future of living veterans, active duty military personnel, and their families. So, excuse me, so remember us if you might happen to see us out and about Memorial Day weekend. And William was our scholarship recipient in the amount of $500, and he is from a veteran family. So I want to say congratulations, William.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I stand before you today, Larry Batley. I'm the commander of the American Legion here in town, Post 41. The American Legion is a proud organization of veterans dedicated to serve our community and support the future leaders of our nation. That's why we're here today, to acknowledge two outstanding young men. Will Eli Stevens and Nolan Delperdink come, please? Now, this is Nolan. This is Eli. These two young scholars had been selected to attend Boys State this summer, a prestigious program that provides a hands-on experience in citizenship, government. All Boys State, Eli and Nolan will join a community of their peers, learning how the legislation progress, campaigning for elected office, and grappling with the important issues faced our state and nation. This is a tremendous honor, and it reflects not only your academic achievements, but also your potential for leadership. The American Legion is confident that you will represent yourselves, Keokuk High School, and our community with distinction. We at American Legion, Post 41, commend you for your hard work and dedication. Boys State is an invaluable opportunity to gain the skills and knowledge necessary to become an active and engaged citizen. We have the utmost faith that you will return from this program even more prepared to make a positive impact on our community and the world. Congratulations once again to Eli Stevens and Noel Depardieu. On behalf of the American Legion, I offer our unwavering support for your future. Eli? You already got it. All right.
Good luck to you.
Good luck.
The best to you. All righty.
Thank you.
Cross our hands. Good luck to you. Good luck, guys.
Go ahead, we're going to get your picture taken there. Unfold your certificates and stand. Look at that lady right over there. Ready?
I apologize, I forgot to introduce myself at my other award. My name is Tina Clark. I'm the College and Career Transition Coach here at Keokuk High School, and I've had the privilege of working with a lot of these young women and men, and I commend them on their awards. The Keokuk Street Fair Service to Humanity Scholarship Fund was established in 1963, and since its inception has provided 187 grants totaling over $203,500 to students. At least one of the scholarships annually go to a student attending Southeastern Community College. However, any student is eligible for the awards if he or she plans to attend an accredited college. Historically, applicants must be graduates of Keokuk Senior High School. Applicants were asked to comment on their chosen course of studies exemplifies serving humanity. The following students have been awarded scholarships for the 24-25 school year. Abigail Broadwell, the daughter of Jamie Broadwell and a 24 graduate at Keokuk High School. Abigail will be a freshman at Southeastern Community College. And Silas Stevens, the son of Calvin and Melissa Stevens and a 24 graduate of Keokuk High School. Silas will be a freshman at Western Illinois University. The Keokuk Street Fair Scholarship Committee congratulates these outstanding students and wishes them the very best for their future.
My name is Chuck Williams. I'm a member of Keokuk Lodge 29. We're commonly known as the Masons or the Freemasons, same thing. The world's oldest fraternity. We were chartered in the year 1717, and the world's largest fraternity with about 7 million members in about 30 countries. One of the basic tenets of Freemasonry is our belief in the importance of a free and a strong public education system, and we do whatever we can to help support that. With that in mind, I have 2 scholarship presentations to make, 2 $500 ones, and I'd like to have London Ray come up and Remy Squire. London Ray.
Good evening. I hope everyone's well tonight. Tonight I am here to present the DAR Daughters of the American Revolution Award to the Outstanding History Student of 2024. This year's recipient is Eva Radel. Would you come forward? Eva must not be here. Okay, we have one more award to give away. When the young lady receiving the next award was 9 years old, I became her big sister for summer camp. We have stayed friends, and I have watched her grow all through the school years. Now here we are at graduation and moving to the next place of her life. She will be receiving a $500 scholarship from Chapter E.G. Tri-T. Gabriella Moore.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sylvia Mills Eccles, and I'm part of the Keokuk Association for Rights and Equality, CARE. This is our first annual senior scholarship, and it's going to two instead of one. Two individuals here tonight because they both were did so well with their application and their scholarship. The two people are, and please come up, Caleb Barnes and London Ray. As a former language arts English teacher, we were terribly, terribly impressed by how well the scholarships were done this year. Please give them a nice round of applause.
Good evening. My name is Faith Johnson, and I am the niece of Leland Robinson Maurice Jr. II. I'm here to present the Leland Robinson Memorial Scholarship. Unfortunately, my cousin who normally does this, Heather Kerfman, and her family weren't able to be here, so I'm going to substitute for her. She did leave a little thing that she wanted to give a little insight on why we chose to do this scholarship and a little about who her dad was. My uncle, her dad, Leland, passed away in July of 2019 at the age of 66 after battling cancer. We wanted to do something to keep his memory alive while helping a young individual. He was a lifelong resident of Keokuk and a graduate of Keokuk High School. Heather and I and all my cousins, we all graduated from here. And Leland III is her brother. He graduated from here as well. So we thought it was the right thing to do to give away a scholarship to someone at Keokuk High School. He loved music and was a diehard fan of blues music. He was a committee member for Rolling on the River Blues Festival here in Keokuk for 20-plus years. I remember I was so blessed to be able to go with him to some of the different towns to interview and to listen to the different bands, so he gave me a real love for the blues too. So he was driven, caring, and a hardworking and passionate and respectable man. He was family-oriented and loved to be around friends. He had so many of them. He loved his 6 grandchildren and was always at their sporting events, even the ones that were in Colorado, so distance wasn't a thing with him. He loved them right where he was. So he would even make you want to be a better person. We think these are attributes to have as you enter into your next phase. So this year, we asked the applicants to write a 500-word essay describing their most significant adversity in their life and how they overcame that obstacle. We had a record high of 19 applicants, so thank you guys so much for all your hard work. They were able to narrow it down to 5. Her and her sister-in-law and niece did the rest. So we just asked that the recipient please continue their education after high school. Malcolm X once said, "The future belongs to those who prepare for it today." So just so you know, her dad would be so proud for you to receive this scholarship in his honor. So on behalf of myself, the Robinson and Kerfman family, I would like to present the 4th annual Leland Robinson Jr. Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $600 each to 2 individuals this year. Last year it was only 1, so this is a plus as well. So the first one is going to go to Mr. Silas Stevens. And then we have Miss Abigail Broadwell.
Wow, how do you follow that up? My name is Kimberly Birkeland. I am current treasurer of Rolling on the River. Rolling on the River is passionate about music, but we're even more passionate about music education. We'd like to present 2 scholarships tonight. The first one is to Silas Stevens. And Justin Wyatt Handyside.
Good evening. My name is Rhonda Mason Clark, and I am here to present the Kurt Mason Memorial Scholarship. My two sons established the scholarship in memory of their dad and my late husband, Kurt. I would like to take a moment and share with you a little about Kurt and why we have decided to establish this scholarship. Kurt was a very loving husband and father. He wanted nothing but the best for his boys. You could find them on the golf course with his two sons about any day of the week because he knew that playing golf would eventually help the boys to go to college on scholarships. Kurt was a great fan of KHS athletes and a huge supporter of students furthering their education by obtaining a college degree. For this reason, we have set up the scholarship in memory of Kurt for the KHS senior wanting to earn a college degree that has been involved in sports while in high school. In the past, we have given a $1,000 scholarship that was raised through a raffle held at the annual Kurt Mason Memorial Golf Tournament at the Elks Fairview Golf Course. Several local businesses made prize donations, which were then raffled off at the tournament. With such a huge success and donations from last year and money raised, we are able to give out 4 $2,000 scholarships. This is the 17th year for the Kurt Mason Memorial Scholarship, and we look forward to continuing it for many years to come. There were several outstanding candidates this year, and our decision was tough. The candidates we have shown that they are true leaders both in school and the community, and we will feel that they will represent Keokuk well in all their future endeavors. I would like to present the 17th Annual Kurt Mason Memorial Scholarship to Abigail Broadwell, Heidi Rose, Aiden O'Connor, and Caleb Barnes. Congratulations to you all.
Hello, I'm Trish Meredith. I'm representing the Keokuk Lions Club. Our organization has been a part of the Keokuk community for over 100 years, since 1921. We're a service club that helps with eyeglass assistance, preschool eye screenings. Our motto is, help the lions, help the blind. As every civic organization in Keokuk, we are struggling with our memberships, so if anyone is interested in joining our club, please reach out to me. On to the scholarship. This is our 29th year of giving away a scholarship to deserving graduates. I'm honored this year to award 2 recipients who have demonstrated a high standard throughout their high school career and have shown a desire to serve our community. We wish these 2 graduates the best of luck, and they are Caleb Barnes and Abigail Killeran.
Good evening. My name is Jessica Laurie, and I'm excited to be here to present the Robert Laurie Scholarship. I must say, you guys, out there made it difficult this year. A pile this high of all applicants, okay? Wow. And congratulations. All the candidates are unique and showcase a variety of skills, but one stood out for the hard work put into her classes, an excellent essay, and a strong desire to go into the medical field. I am honored to present this year's scholarship to Avery Land.
Good evening. I'm Mary Meyer, and I'm here to provide present two scholarships from different organizations that I represent. The first one is for the Lee County Retired School Personnel. And this organization was established in 1969, and anybody that has retired from the Keokuk School District or anybody in Lee County that has retired from a school system or has been active in helping with the school system is eligible to become a member. We do, we work closely with national and state educational associations. We work for legislation that supports and benefits education and school personnel. We give away 3 scholarships in Lee County, 1 to Keokuk, 1 to Fort Madison, and 1 to Central Lee. We meet every month on the first Wednesday, and anybody is eligible to join. And if you are interested, reach out to myself or any retired teacher that you know, because, or custodian, or cook, or bus driver, everybody's welcome. This year we have a recipient from Keokuk, Abigail Kaloran. And the second organization I belong to is PEO, and it's a women's organization that was established in Iowa, created in Iowa, back in 1869 in Mount Pleasant. It was started by 7 women, and they do philanthropic things for women all over the world. They're a nonprofit that has helped more than 122,000 women by providing more than $416 million in educational assistance. We have loans, scholarships, awards, grants to help all women. And it is not just somebody fresh out of high school. If you've been out of school and you decide you need to go back and need a little assistance, contact a member of PEO and we'll get you there. This is an organization that in Keokuk has two groups. We call them circles, IGLG, LZ, and Chapter U. And Chapter U, and they were started in 1889 in Keokuk. And this year, we're happy to give an award to Hadley Rolfs.
Good evening. My name is Teresa Kolzenberg, and I am the president of the Keokuk Rotary Club. Rotary is a global network of 1.4 million neighbors, friends, leaders, and problem solvers who see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. While there were many outstanding nominees this year for the Rotary Annual Scholarship, one stood out to our selection committee. Tonight, on behalf of our board and our club, I'm pleased to present our club's annual Rotary Scholarship to Malachi Douglas.
Good evening. My name is Laura Mahoney with Connection Bank. It makes me so happy to be here to recognize and celebrate the outstanding achievements of these students. At Connection Bank, we love being a part of this great community and supporting our youth in all they do. It's an extra special gift to be able to contribute to the ongoing education of two of these remarkable students as they continue their educations and transform their lives. The applications we received were filled with compelling stories of hard work, leadership, determination, resilience, teamwork, and a passion for learning. Choosing was no easy task. I'm privileged to announce the students who will each receive a $1,000 scholarship each from Connection Bank, and they are Heidi Rose and London Ray.
Good evening. I'm Sean Skinner from Keokuk 12. This is Jaime Gonzalez from Keokuk 12, and I see Ty Eklund out there from Keokuk 12. I don't know if we have any other members here. We're a men's group that was started actually a year ago in February. Started out with 12 guys, and as of last week, we're up to 26 members. And last year we gave between $45,000 and $49,000 away to local organizations. So we're just a self-funded group that is very involved in the community. So tonight's winners of $1,500 each in scholarships. The first one is Elizabeth Clifford. If you come up. And the second one is Ashton Willandish.
My name is Craig Potratz, and I'm the former president of the Athletic Boosters. That's kind of nice to say. And but tonight, it's all about the scholarships. So we've got 6 scholarships we give. We give they're $500 apiece. And first one goes to Keith Carter. Second one goes to Aiden O'Connor. Third one goes to London Ray. Now for the girls, Michaela Gilbert. Jocelyn Marshall. Last one goes to Kyla Munston. Thank you, guys. No problem. And this is the last time I get to have the mic for a while, so go Chiefs!
I have the honors of giving the Alberts Family Scholarship winner scholarship. Mr. Luke Alberts was not able to make it, so I'm his stand-in. I know I don't look like him, but I'll do my best. Quote, "In America, nobody says that you have to keep the circumstances someone else gave you." Okay. The Alberts Family Scholarship was created to assist a first-generation college student with the financial cost of attending college. The criteria for the award you must be a first-generation college student involved in extracurricular activities, the community or church organizations, possess leadership skills, and have a strong GPA. The winner will receive a $300 scholarship to be used at the college of their choice. We're delighted to announce Julio Akiyoki as the winner for the 2004 Albert Scholarship. Next, I have the Keokuk High School Entrepreneurship Scholarship. This was sponsored by Dalton Jensen, a Keokuk High School alumni. Mr. Jensen started his own entrepreneurship business and wanted to give back to Keokuk High School, so he created the Entrepreneurship Scholarship. This scholarship consists of 4 challenges: the Rejection Challenge, the Bigger and Better Challenge, the $5 Challenge, and the Do Something Good Challenge. Every week, the participants learned from each of these challenges that everyone needs to learn no matter what career path they choose to follow. This year's scholarship recipients are Mill Wright and William Paltritz.
one of my other duties besides being the host at the beginning is the ones that people that don't arrive. So I get a few of these. The Peggy Dickey Memorial Scholarship was established for graduating seniors from any Keokuk, Iowa high school. The student must be a resident of Keokuk. Students must also be in the top 25% of their graduating class and demonstrate a financial need for this scholarship. The 2024 winner of the Peggy Dickey Memorial Scholarship is Heidi Rose. And the Bonnie and Carl Flug Nursing Scholarship is awarded to students pursuing a nursing degree or a nurse practitioner degree. They must be a graduate of a Lee County high school. The 2024 recipient of the Bonnie and Carl Flug Nursing Scholarship is Kirsten McNally.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Tyler Hardcastle, and I have 2 awards that I will be presenting tonight. The first one is from the Heritage Center Post-Secondary Scholarship. The Heritage Center Scholarship is a one-time award being presented this year, and it's being awarded to 2 students who are planning to attend college. This year's recipients are Elena Schneider and Jackson Lemaster. All right, and then the next award, it's always a pleasure and honor to be able to present any award or scholarship on a night like tonight, but I feel really honored to be able to present this one tonight. Pay It Forward, it's Pay It Forward and Be the Light Scholarship. Pay It Forward has been a standalone scholarship for years. It is funded by the blood drive hosted by our school student council. This year, they have graciously donated the funds raised to the Lighthouse Project. The Lighthouse Project is a new group that started this year, and it is made up of a group of students who are working to raise mental health awareness and reduce negative stigma in the school and the community. One of the group's early goals was to establish the Be the Light Scholarship. This scholarship would have one important criterion, that the student receiving it is going into the mental health field in an effort to help others. Each year, this award will be presented in honor or memory of a group or an individual person that is working to be the light in our community, or that has been a light. This year, the Pay It Forward Be the Light Scholarship is presented in memory of Leo Jackson. Leo was a fun-loving, outgoing, quote-unquote goofball who was always a source of encouragement and empathy for his close friends. His friends said he always knew how to make them smile or laugh when they were down. Leo had a goal to study psychology and help people. That was always near and dear to his heart. That is why the criteria of the presentation of this award is so special. This year's Pay It Forward Be a Light Scholarship is presented to Elena Schneider. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sergeant Aaron Landers. I got my assistant up here, Tim Carter. I'm proudly representing the Iowa Army National Guard, and I'm honored to recognize several citizen soldiers who have dedicated themselves to not only completing high school, but also serving part-time in the Iowa Army National Guard. They truly embody the Army's values and meet the high standards we expect. In addition to today's certificate, the National Guard will be awarding these individuals tuition scholarships worth over $80,000 to a college of their choice in the state of Iowa. They will also receive health care benefits, a part-time paycheck, job training, and leadership experience. They have truly set themselves up for future success. I am proud to present the 2024 Iowa Army National Guard Excellence in Leadership Award to Sierra King, Riley Moore, Haley Tedrow, Robert Howes, Anthony Stice, Conrad Kirchner, and Alex Arnson. You guys can get off the stage now if you'd like. Hey, this way. Come on, guys.
In keeping with the military theme, the United States Marine Corps recognizes students. I had a blurb, I had it all, had to put it back, and then they said, no, the recruiter's going to be here, so, but he's not. So there are three awards, really, that the Marine Corps asks high school faculty to choose to recognize students in music, scholastic, and male and female athlete. So just please hold your applause while I announce these. We don't have certificates. We'll have them for you before graduation, I promise. Right? The music award goes to Kyla Mustin. The scholastic award goes to Malachi Gutierrez. The male athlete award goes to Elijah Gibbs. And the female athlete award goes to McKenna Alt-Gilbers.
Good evening. My name is Zach Summers. I'm the activities director here at Keokuk Community School District. I've got a few awards to do tonight, but before that, I want to say congratulations to all of our seniors and best of luck as you move forward after you finish your time here at KHS in a few short days. First awards that I'm going to give out is our Student Athlete and Performer Incentive Program. This was rolled out 6 years ago now, something that we wanted to do to give back to our athletes and to our performers for representing our school in a way that matched our goals as a district. Those goals are that an athlete or a performer will not fail any classes in a semester. They'll maintain an attendance rate of 95% for the entire school year. We'll finish with no good conduct violations and end at least one of their sports or activities season in good standing. As seniors, if you do that and qualify for that all 4 years, you leave KHS with a rope to wear at graduation and the honor of being a distinguished athlete and or a distinguished performer. And it's my hope that you guys use that as you put those on more college applications, when you put those on job applications, when you look into the future. This is something that I want you to be proud of, to know that you are an elite few that graduated here with this honor. Our distinguished athletes and performers for the 2024 class: Julio Akinyuye, Tasia Anderson, Annabelle Benson, Elizabeth Clifford, Conrad Kirchner, Kirsten McNally, Gabriella Moore, Kyla Mustin, William Potratz, Silas Stevens, Zion Wardlow, Brendan Wooster, and Mel Wright. And I always say every year, sometimes we overlook something in our system, most of the time with attendance. If you are somebody that believes that you hit those criteria, please come and see me tomorrow before or after graduation practice, and we will look you up individually to make sure we did not miss anybody. So if you guys think you qualified for that and we missed you tonight, please come see me tomorrow on that one. Congratulations. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey guys, could you stay back up here so we get one more picture? All right, you guys are good. The next award we have is the IHSAA Bernie Sagall Award. This award is presented annually to the graduating student who best exemplifies a patriotic spirit with strong religious and moral convictions, living and professing the qualities of honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship, believing that both games and life should be conducted by the rules. This year's Iowa High School Athletic Association Bernie Sagall Award winner is Malachi Douglas. Our next award is the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union's E. Wayne Cooley Scholarship. This scholarship is in recognition of the Iowa girl and her outstanding accomplishments in achieving and mastering the criteria necessary to be considered among the elite of the Iowa girl. She reflects discipline, perseverance, character, superior athletic skill, leadership, academic achievement, and citizenship. This year's E. Wayne Cooley Scholarship Award is presented to Kyla Mustin. Our next awards are for the Keokuk High School's graduating class 2024 most outstanding, most valuable girl and boy athlete. This is voted on by all head coaches in the district, and we tally up the votes to declare a winner. And this year it was pretty close on both sides, so that just shows you how competitive your group's been since I've ever met you and known you. So that says a lot about your group. It was just exciting that we got you guys to finally get along and have success instead of just fighting each other like you did as your freshmen. So congratulations on that. Had to get one shot at you guys. And this year, for our girls' most valuable athlete is McKenna Altgilbers. And for our boys' most outstanding, most valuable athlete is Diego Garcia. Our next award is an award for the Iowa High School Athletic Directors Association in conjunction with the National Athletic Directors Association. This award is given to one athlete in the senior class that we believe represents our school and our district both academically and athletically at a high level. This year's award goes to Brendan Wooster. And our final award for tonight for myself is the Iowa Bowling Council Certificate of Recognition. This award is awarded this certificate for notable accomplishments in recognition of school counselors' evaluation, grade point average, and school activities. Applicants' essay, What Has Youth Bowling Meant to Me? Community and civic activities, youth bowling coaches' evaluation, bowling participation, and bowling leadership. And this scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Elizabeth Clifford.
Good evening, and graduates, congratulations. I'm here representing the Keokuk High School Science Department. Wilbur Erickson was a member of the KHS science staff from 1968 until 1987, when he tragically passed in a car accident. Since then, his wife created a scholarship, which is now turned into an award. The Erickson recipient must major in a science field, completed a minimum of 4 required science classes throughout their high school career. This year's winner has taken both all required courses in addition to earning additional college credit through SCC science courses. They also had an extremely impressive ACT science score. She will be attending Iowa to study neurology on the pre-med route. The winner of this honor will have her name put on a plaque, I think it's already there if you check in the hallway tomorrow, that remains at the high school, and that name will be Gia Patel.
These are ones I was supposed to be presenting, so I'm more prepared for these. Each year, the Des Moines Register editors ask Iowa school officials to nominate seniors for academic all-state recognition. Each school selects one graduating senior who stands out among his or her peers for achievements in academics, community involvement, and leadership. Keokuk High School's selection for 2024 is London Ray. I don't know what I was thinking, taking my glasses off. Connections was established as an organization for students wishing to use their free time to make their school and community a better place. In order to receive a silver cord, gray, whatever you would like to call it, students need to volunteer 400 hours during high school and document it and turn it in to me. So. The Connection Cord recipients for 2024, please wait, come on up, but please hold your applause until I read everyone's name. Gia Patel, London Ray, Jonathan Bryant, Kirsten McNally, Annabelle Benson, and Gabriella Moore.
Good evening. I'm Teresa Matthews, and I'm here to present the David Matthews Memorial Scholarships. David Matthews and I graduated from Keokuk High School in 1970. Yes, do the math. That's 54 years ago. So you can imagine I have a lot of stories, but I will keep this short so that you can get on to the next chapter of your story. I'm a retired early childhood special ed teacher, and I know the importance of early learning and specialized instruction. The work of early childhood is play, exploring everything and learning to work and play well with others. It's a foundation for learning later. Your K-12 years were all about the work of learning new skills and refining your talents. And now with the guidance of parents and family members and teachers and coaches, you are ready to work and build on this learning for your next big adventure. David and I were high school sweethearts. We married in 1974 after we graduated from Iowa State University. David's degrees were electrical engineering and later a master in business administration from the University of Minnesota. His lifelong hobbies reflected his scientific curiosity and his love of learning. He was constantly building and creating. He always had a project going. So 10 years ago, I started this scholarship for STEM-related fields in his memory. It has been my hope that students from Keokuk High School can use the scholarship to explore the science of life. Your life is your story, and as you begin or commence your next chapter, may these scholarships help you fulfill your own unique purpose and potential. I have 8 recipients. Please hold your applause until they all make it to the stage. All right. Michaela Altgenbingers, sorry. Malachi Douglas, Avery Land, London Ray, Eden Schilling, Caleb Barnes, Keith Carter, Heidi Rose. I think that's everybody. Now, let me get these to the right people.
Good evening. My name is Kim Wyatt, and I am here on behalf of the Keokuk Community School Foundation, and I would like to congratulate all of the graduates here this evening. I will be presenting several scholarships this evening on behalf of the foundation, and I ask that all recipients, including those who just received the David Matthews Scholarship, stop over here at the end when everybody has theirs so we can get a photo. The purpose of the foundation is to assist economically the improvement of education in the Keokuk community schools. The foundation provides assistance to functions not supported with tax funds and promotes pride in the Keokuk schools through increased alumni relations and civic awareness. Because of the generosity of alumni and other donors, the foundation is able to award several scholarships each year. The first scholarship I will be awarding tonight is the Donald Webb Scholarship. The Donald Webb Scholarship was given by the Donald Webb family in his memory. This year's recipients of a $3,500 scholarship are Chase Ackland and Brendan Wooster. Right over there. You can go down. The next scholarship is the Keokuk Community School Foundation Scholarship. It is given through the generous support of Keokuk Community School District alumni. This year's $3,500 scholarships are awarded to Avery Land and Gia Patel.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations, seniors. All right, well, that wasn't maybe the proper thing. Congratulations, seniors. Sorry. I was not really prepared for this, as I didn't really know what to expect, so bear with me. While I do like a good dad joke as much as everybody else, Mr. Carter, you got to kind of read the room a little bit. B-side, how many of you guys know what a B-side is? Yeah. The real question is, who wants to be in my Be Real? That was our Be Real moment. All right. So I'm up here today. I want to begin by thanking everybody, especially the students. I don't think maybe I give you guys enough recognition. I know over the past 2 years, everything's been kind of a whirlwind, kind of tumultuous. You guys probably already know I'm up here to give away the Lucas Nye Memorial Scholarship. You know, from the early beginnings of it, from all the chalk drawings, the prayer vigils, the bracelets, the camaraderie coming to our house and sharing stories and everything, you guys and your underclassmen, you guys are all a beautiful group. You guys are an asset to this community, and I thank you very much. I know I've thanked several people over the years, and everybody that's contributed to the scholarship, adults included, everybody, thank you again. The Lucas Nye Memorial Scholarship is going to be a $4,000 scholarship awarded to 2 students for at least the next 7 years. The applicants will be selected based on excellent personal character, volunteerism, significant involvement in church or community-related activities, and evidence of a strong work ethic. Each scholarship is worth $4,000 and will be distributed in one of 3 methods. $4,000 for attending a 1-year certification program, $2,000 per year renewable based on satisfactory academic progress for attending a 2-year program or degree, and $1,000 a year for 4 years renewable based on satisfactory academic progress for attending a 4-year program. So it has many options, and applicants will also be expected to complete a 400-word essay reflecting on the statement, "Live like Lucas." My wife and I, we weren't part of the selection process in depth, but we did get to read the essays, and they were very touching and heartwarming. And thank you guys for expressing what it meant, what Lucas meant to you, what the phrase "Live like Lucas" means, and hopefully you guys are implementing that in your daily lives. That's wonderful. Glad, I guess, now that I chose not to have so much of a part in selection, and I pity the selection committee because I'm sure they had their hands tied with it. So, with that being said, let's move on. The first Lucas Nye Memorial Scholarship Award goes to the sweetest of the sunflowers, Josie Marshall. And last but not least, the second scholarship in honor of Lucas Nye goes to Mr. Eric Profeta. Thank you, guys.
The next set of scholarships are the Phoenix Scholarships. These are given through the generous support of Keokuk Community School District alumni. This year's scholarships are awarded to Michaela Alt-Gilbers, Malachi Douglas, and Silas Stevens. The next scholarship is the Martha Camp Barrows Scholarship. This scholarship was given by David Barrows in memory of his wife. The recipient must plan to attend the University of Iowa. This year's recipient of a $1,250 scholarship is Kyla Mustin. The next scholarship is the Evie Hogan Scholarship. It is a $1,000 scholarship given by the Hogan family in memory of their mother, Evie Hogan. Mrs. Hogan was a beloved secretary at Torrance School for over 34 years. This year's recipient is Aiden O'Connor. The next scholarship is the Marie Connor Business Scholarship. It's in the amount of $500, and it's given in memory of Marie Connor to a senior who shows aptitude in the business field. This year's recipient is William Potres. And the last foundation scholarship is the Watchful Fox Scholarship. It is given by Mark Norman and Cindy Sawyer in memory of Judge George Lloyd Norman and Helen Beers Norman. This year's recipient of a $2,500 scholarship is Abigail Killeran.
Good evening. It's a delight to be here, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. I've been a trustee for the Southeastern Community Board since 1992. So I'm going to give you a quick math problem. I've been in the Keokuk School District since 1966, so you can figure out how long I've been working. I'm presenting some awards tonight to the following students. We have 3 SCC Foundation Excellence Award scholarships in the amount of $500. This scholarship is awarded annually to top academic students, excluding valedictorian or salutatorians. Students are recommended by their high school counselor. Scholarships may be used for tuition and books. If you would rather do that, then you can part it out the way you need to spend it. So it's up to you, tuition and books. Bethany Weiss, Eva Radel, and Avery Land. Would you come forward, please? I'll make sure those get to the proper people so the girls get them. The second award that I'm getting the privilege of presenting tonight is to Colleen Brighton Butcher Memorial and J.H. Critchell High School Health Professions Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. The individual is London Ray. The Colleen Brighton Butcher Memorial Nursing Scholarship was established by a Keokuk High School class of 1983. Colleen was a school nurse with the Keokuk school system for a number of years. She was quite interested in the career and was active with future nurses. The Brighton Butcher Scholarship is awarded annually to a Keokuk High School senior pursuing a nursing degree at SCC Keokuk campus and recommended by his or her high school counselor or principal. Here you go, London. Thank you so much. I'll probably see you out there. I frequent the campus, so I will be able to see some of the students out there. The next one that I'm honored to present is the Roquette America High School Scholarship. Roquette's charitable and community giving strategy includes supporting educational pursuits for local students, specifically in the fields of nutrition and health, agriculture or environmental sustainability, or STEM. Students who receive Roquette College scholarships are selected on the basis of their academic achievements, school and community involvement, and application essay. Scholarship recipients also have priority consideration for an internship with the company. On behalf of Roquette, I am pleased to present a $500 scholarship to Caleb Barnes. We congratulate you on your academic success and wish you the best in your future endeavors. The Fred Carr Memorial Scholarship. Albany Kirby is the recipient of $1,000 from an endowment established with memorial gifts by the family and the friends of long-term SCC Keokuk campus science teacher, the late Mr. Fred Carr. The family chose to establish a scholarship fund to benefit the full-time academic achiever enrolling as a freshman at SCC Keokuk campus without consideration of financial needs or program preferences. The applicant must have a 3.0 high school GPA to be considered. Congratulations, Albany. Now, I don't have any more scholarships to give out, but I do have a suggestion for those who haven't quite made up their mind what they're going to do after they graduate. So each year, several high school area students are enrolled in what we call concurrent programs. They receive their high school degree as well as one from SCC. We want to congratulate those students in the audience today who have already received their AA degree at SCC. No one? Next year when I'm back, I want to see some heads out there. So, You are eligible to go to college and take college classes at the same time that you're taking high school classes. You're just one leg up on it. And if you do it with concurrent enrollment, parents, you don't have to pay any tuition. So keep that in mind as you are raising your children. Go to school while you're in high school, then you won't have to pay for the tuition. So at this point, if you choose to still go to SCC, the foundation has an additional $400,000 in scholarship awards to be given to students who apply by June 1st. I think you've got 2 weeks. Visit sccioniowa.edu for details on how to apply. And congratulations to all of the 2024 graduates. Good luck.
I promise we're close. I promise. Which way do I want to go? I could really mess everybody up. We'll do this one first. The Better Business Bureau Student of Distinction Award recognizes students that personify values, leadership, and integrity and are nominated by high school faculty. The 2024 Keokuk High School nominee is Gabriella Moore. The Keokuk Community Fine Arts Council recognizes this student's contribution to our community arts programs through his dedication, committed practice, and performances throughout his years of education here in Keokuk. We wish him continued success in his future advanced education. Acting for the City of Keokuk, we hereby present the KCFAC Scholarship Award for 2024 to Silas Stevens. The Dr. Min Chung Award. Applicants for this award must be able to demonstrate financial need. Special consideration is given to students who might not be able to attend college without help. It may be used at any accredited college, and the 2024 recipients of the Dr. Min Chung Award are Maggie Jefferson and Kaylee Reed.
Sure. Okay, so we have just a few more awards to go. The first awards that we have are the Madsen Scholarships that are $12,000 over 4 years. This year, our recipients of the Madsen Scholarship are Heidi Rose and Caleb Barnes. The next award I have to present is the Delbert and Edith Barnes Memorial Scholarship, worth $1,000, and that will also be presented to Caleb Barnes. Congratulations. The Jinx Memorial Scholarship, applicants must plan to enroll in the auto mechanics program or business-related program at Southeastern Community College, either campus. Winners are selected on the basis of dedication, honesty, dependability, and financial need. The amount of $2,248 in the Jinx Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Eric Profeta. The Governor's Scholar Award. This program is a joint effort between the Governor's Office of the State of Iowa, the Iowa High School Athletic Association, and its title sponsor, Iowa Farm Bureau. The program recognizes senior students across the state of Iowa who are the highest academic achievers in their schools. The Governor's Scholar Award goes to Gia Patel. Stay right there, Gia. The Governor's Scholar Award also recognizes the fact that educators play a critical role in shaping a student's future. Gia has chosen Mrs. Pfeifferling as her most influential teacher. Mrs. Pfeifferling, if you would please join us on stage. We also have an award for you. Our next award is the Edna P. Sears Memorial Scholarship. This is a scholarship given out to two seniors in the amount of $1,000 each. It may be used at any college or vocational or technical school. This award is based on average or above average grades in 4 years. Need, and one who will make an earnest effort to get the most out of his or her studies. The Edna P. Sears Memorial Scholarship are awarded to Remy Squire and Elizabeth Clifford in the amount of $1,000 each. The Harvey A. Stevenson and Virginia B. Stevenson Education Scholarship. This year, this scholarship is awarded to two graduates. To receive this award, applicants must demonstrate a high degree of dedication toward their proposed occupation. Special preference is given to those students planning to train in a health-related field. The Harvey A. Stevenson and Virginia B. Stevenson Education Scholarship is awarded to Keith Carter and Kyla Mustin in the amount of $1,933.
This is the last one, isn't it? This is it. This is it. Woo! Edna Maroto was a farm wife and successful businesswoman who ran the first farmers market in the Keokuk area from 1947 until she retired and moved into town in 1986. Both she and her husband, Chris, were deprived of advanced education because they were needed on their parents' farms to help support their families. Edna was first in her class and was looking forward to high school in 1929. Her goal was to be a nurse. Unfortunately, her father's crop of chickens and turkeys got a disastrous avian flu and died overnight. As the oldest child, she helped the family recover by hiring out as a hired girl to a more prosperous family in the neighborhood and gave all her earnings to her father until she married Chris at 19. Chris had been pulled out of school after 6th grade as he was needed on his family's farm. She read widely as a fan of lifelong education and encouraged her 7 children, all Keokuk High School graduates, to seek higher education as a way to a better life. She built a successful business by force of her personality and hard work, and also by using their resources, her 7 children as the labor force on the farm, and by insisting on selling high-quality farm-grown produce to her customers.
This award, to earn this award, applicants must have a part-time job and have a 3.25 grade point average. They must show academic achievement, participate in activities, and demonstrate a strong work ethic. This year, we were able to give out 2 scholarships. The Edna Maroto Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Julio Akinyuye in the amount of $2,224, and Annabelle Benson in the amount of $2,611. So that concludes our activities for this evening. Congratulations to all of our scholarship winners and award winners, and we look forward to seeing everyone on Sunday at graduation. But first, we'll see you tomorrow at practice, 9 o'clock. Graduation practice, 9 a.m. We'll see you there.